Hello, Assalamu alaikum, guys. This is Jimmy. We are going to build a blog in HTML5 and CSS. So let's start. First of all, create a new folder on your desktop. How to create? Right click and open. Right click and go to create new folder. I am naming it by blog. This is already created, so I will go to that folder, and there is only one file which I have created in Notepad++. First of all, open your Notepad++, then save this file as save this file in blog folder. Here is on desktop. Here is your blog folder in desktop. Look, this is my blog folder, and I am saving it as the name of index.html. Why I am saving as .html? Because .html is an extension of a web page. If you did not save as .html file, get you will not get a web page or web template. So it must be saved as whatever you named it, index or home page or about page, any page you create, but .html extension is must. Then save it, and look, there it is saved. Yes, here is my blog folder, and here is index.html file. So now we are going to start learning how to create a blog. First of all, I will show you what we are going to create and how it looks like. I mean, what we are going to create. Let's see. Here is index.html file, and six other files that are images, six images, one index.html file, and one style.css. We will create all these, and look how our web page will looks like. Yes, here is our web page which we are going to create in HTML5. Yes, here is title and title bar, then explore, create, and contact page, just reference pages, and then how to trip jet was in this blog, how it will works. It is related to a visiting site or tourist site. So I have created a background and a title text. Create your text. Great memory like visit or tours. So next we are going to create a plan your visit along an image, and here is embark on daily adventures. Here is an image, explore local destination, and another image is added. Then next we have created a form. Through this form, a visitor can contact us. He can book his tour, and he can get information about tours, and also he can contact uh, companies, admins, or managements. So he will just fill up this form and give his feedback to us to company, then submit, and he will get a reply. It is just a sample and a just formatted page, not a dynamic or dynamic page. Like it will not was if user submitted values to a company or web page. So text is footer, and we have created a footer in this simple blog. The purpose of this blog is to just make you familiar with the HTML5 coding and CSS3. So after completing this project, I will share you all source code in my YouTube channel, uh, down links. So don't worry, I will share you. You can check in my say YouTube channel. So let's start our topic, and we are going to create a blog. Here is our blog folder, and we have just index.html file, and another file is template.html. What is template.html? This is just template. It is basic structure of HTML5, and we will just copy and paste it into the index.html. Why? Because you know this is basic structure of HTML file, and this is mandatory, or this is must be included to create a web page. This is standard structure. So first of all, here is a HTML tag. Here is head tag, here is body tag. These all are uh, must required. So first of all, we are going to direct document or browser to tell the browser this is HTML5 version of the page. This is HTML5 version. This is just for browser to tell him that this is HTML5. Next is head, and here is title of our blog. May it be, I will name it as a code school, because this is a code school project. Code school project. So I will just name it as title project. You can also create your own blog. Maybe you can tourist blog, or some kind of other names which will you like to choose. So next is body tag, and we first of all we will create a structure. Then we will apply styling and images. So let's start. We are going to look into the browser, and how it will looks like. Mean, here is nothing shown into browser, but look, this is tourist blog, which we have given a title here. Next, we will create a div. What is div? Div is a division. It will just divide a web page into sections or parts, which are useful for applying CSS. So First div will be a wrapper. First div is a wrapper and just to wrap all data just into this section, this area. Text class or div is class is equal to hero. Why? Because we are going to create a header in we are going to create a header in a web page like final page. You know how it is looking. This is a header section and we are creating this section here. So I have named it as hero, and then I will create it as a header. If you don't like this kind of divs and you are using just HTML5, then I will recommend to replace these all tags with the HTML5 standard tags like section. Sections are very useful, and this will automatically apply the concept of divisions. Mean I am creating here a hero class and a section is created. Now look at look here is I am defining an other tag that is header and this header will be looks like this. I have already shown to you. So now look at this header section, and here we will create another div. Why we are creating div? Because we need a logo and also an image. It depends your work blog how you would like to create. So I am creating div called logo, and it will be container and another div will be class. Div class is equal to logo. Sorry, I will use it as a id because logo is a unique and only one used in this section, so I named it as a logo and created h2 tag where I just say trip jet trip jet. Here is created our header section. We have created a section. In this section we have created a header tag, and in this header tag we have created a container is used for wrapping all data into header section, all data into, and we have created two areas into this container section. First is logo and other is navigation bar. You know, in this our final project, look, here is our logo and other section is navigation bar. So we are creating navigation bar here. Just close, and in this section we will create another list. You know, another list is used for listing items in on order list. So listing items are list items, and we will create a H reference tag, hyperlink reference tags, which are useful for linking, and just name it as explore your memories. So here is first page. Just press your Control plus D, or just copy it. Just copy and then paste it. Another paste. Here are our three pages or three unordered list items added. So first is explore, another is create, and another is contact us. Contact us. Look how it will looks like. We are launching it into Chrome browser. So here is our trip jet header created and three navigation unordered lists are created. Look, here is our main blog which we are going to create, and it contains a logo and a navigation bar in a header section, and we have created this header section in here is a tag header section, and we have created a container and then a logo section, then a navigation section. We will create style sheet, and we just apply that style sheet. uh, style sheet is used for presentation or to customize or to modify your document looks like a beautiful web page. So next we are going to create a section, another section, which is a content bar, media container with a background image, and with create your next grade memory. And this section we will create after the header tag. Here is our header tag, which is ended. So I am commenting that this section is ended. Look, header section, header end of, and we will just add another comment section and. Okay, next we are going to create another section which is called we need to add this another section which is a background, and this background will be added in here first section, our first section. So I will add it after the header section. Here is another div, which is a class equal to media container. So the media container, and this media container will have a h1 tag. We will just create your next memory. Next is we will create another div which is useful for just look at our